Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I want to give you my review of the Polar FT7 heart rate watch. First of all, I'll start with what you get in the box. This is the box. You obviously get a bunch of papers, some warranty stuff which is not really relevant, and a quick start guide in about 19 languages, which is actually handy because it'll give you I think a 5-page overview of how the system works. You get the device itself, the watch. Oh, this way around. You get the strap to put it on your chest, which is obviously adjustable for bigger and smaller people. And you get the transmitter that you click onto the strap. You see, click on like that. The transmitter obviously talks to the watch, and it is coded if you are able to read that, and that means that it only talks to this watch. And if somebody next to you is also wearing a Polar device, then it's not getting mixed up in the signals. What's also handy is that this will also talk to the equipment you're sitting on. So if you're on a cross trainer or a bike or whatever that is compatible with Polar, this will also transmit to the training equipment, and you can see your heart rate on that too, as well as on the watch. Okay, so here's the device. As you can see, it's a pretty normally sized watch. If I compare it with another watch of mine, which is pretty much the same size, a little bit smaller than my watch. And if I compare it with one of my really big watches, you can see that the heart rate device is a tiny bit smaller. But it's a pretty normally sized watch. It's a rubber strap, very sturdy, with about 100 different little holes, so you can it'll for sure fit. Same goes for this side, also rubber, lots of holes, sturdy, very durable. The device itself has 5 buttons: the select button, up in menu, down in menu, the cancel and back button, and the backlight button. And on the back you'll see this big red thing, which is actually the holds the battery, and the battery is you can change the battery yourself. You can just open this with a screwdriver and put a new battery in. That also goes for the Wear Link device. Has the same thing on the back. You can just open and put a new device in, or put a new battery in. Sorry. Okay, the features of this device are pretty limited, I have to say, which is actually one of the reasons I bought it as well. It sits below the FT40 and obviously also below the FT60 and 80, which are all, the more you go up, the more sophisticated they get in what you actually get. You can put your training programs in there, your exercises even, if you go all the way up in the range. This one has pretty much none of that. It gives your heart rate, you can set your maximum heart rate, you can set your fat burning heart rate, and that's pretty much it. Obviously it gives the time as well, but that's not really the point why you're buying it, I suppose. I'll show you a few simple things. Well, from the main menu you get settings, which is basic things like language, date format, time format, heart rate format, metric system, or the colonial system, and data, which is the stored exercises you put in there. And that's it. That's all you get. And the same goes for when you're go back to the main thing here. The same goes for when you're actually working out. You can see your heart rate, you can see how many calories you burned, and the time you've been working out, and that is pretty much it. So it's very simple, very basic, which is actually what I like. I use it primarily in the gym, and I don't feel like putting all my exercises in here and training that way. That's just not what I like. I mean, if that's your thing, you should look for another watch. But if you just want a simple heart rate monitor, then this is definitely for you. I'll show you how it works. First you have to connect the transmitter to your belt. If you don't do that, it doesn't work. So let me do that real quick here. You can snap it on like this. This is the way you wear it, not the other way around. Not really sure why they say that's important, but apparently it is. Once it's connected, you click start, and it starts looking for the transmitter. Well, obviously it won't find much now because it's I'm not wearing it. It's not my heart rate. There you go. You see, and then you press start. Here you can see I put my maximum heart rate on 175, and my fat burning heart rate is 123. Now, as you start training, a little heart icon will show up here and show you where on this line you are currently training. Over here will be your heart rate will be displayed, and the effect will either be fat burning or fitness. The little heart symbol will move along the line the higher your heart rate gets. As long as it is under 123 in my case, the effect will be fat burning, and if I go over, it'll say fitness. And you can pretty much watch this your entire workout to see if you're working out effectively or not, depending on what your goals are. Now, if you go one set down, this is if you only want to display your heart rate and not the graph, then you go to this page. One page lower is the calories you burned in your workout, and here's sort of an overview of your workout in time, and it also tells you what time it is right now. I pretty much have it on this one all the time because it's I use it mostly in the gym, like I said. So it's either when I'm doing a fat burning workout, I want it to stay under 123, and if I'm actually doing a cardio workout or hardcore lifting, then it's the heart symbol will move into this region, and then it'll show you that you're doing a cardio workout, a fitness workout. To stop it recording, you press the back button. It says pause first. Then you press the back button again. It says stopped. And then it says nothing anymore. Timer stopped as well. Well, when you actually put in a workout with heart rate, then it'll give you an overview of how many calories you burned and how long you've actually been working out. A few things I don't like about this watch is, first of all, you can probably see it. There's already a scratch on it. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, and it's already starting to scratch. So it's not. I mean, it's not your average tough glassed watch. The buttons are fine, I suppose. They're slightly tiny for my size hands and fingers, but it's okay because there's not that many features on it, so you won't be fiddling around much besides the stop-start function when you're actually working out. Other than that, yeah, it's a nice light watch. Does what it's supposed to do. It does what I bought it for. It has no bells and whistles at all. It's straight, simple, and it works pretty well. The connection with the strap is also excellent. I've never had any issues with this so far, and I have no idea about battery life, but I suppose it doesn't take up that much power. I'll put that in a comment later when I actually run out of battery. The strap itself is also very nice. This part is a bit soft plasticky, and this is stretchy, so it's very comfortable. You can put it as tight or as loose as you want to, although you have to put it slightly tight, obviously, because then this has to be firmly strapped against your chest so it can feel your heart rate properly. But yeah, once you put it on, you hardly notice that you have it on, and it's machine washable, so it won't start to stink on you, and you can always buy a new one from Polar if it's really starting to wear out. But that'll take you a while. It looks pretty durable, pretty sturdy, and it's overall a nice, comfortable strap.